Okay, we're going to do what is known as the daddy drop now. Because this is the bit I like doing. I like chucking the stuff around. Ready? Ready, kids? Ready? Boom! 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 What do you think of that?
I'm going to do a jack boom!
Do you want to do a boom? Who's doing next boom? Boom! Boom! We haven't got much to lose because
it's a football!
no, it's not football. We'll eat this eventually. Right. Right, share it. No. Right. I'm going to do... Okay, well I got the monkeys behind me. I'm going to do a bit more kneading and then we'll put it in the tin and have a look at it. We don't need to see all the kneading, so we'll stop for a break here, okay?
I'm the dustbin.
Okay, so I'm kneading the loaf of bread that we're going to make, or the dough we're going to make. Now, you normally get a bread maker, but we can do this by hand because, like I said before, it's not going to make any difference. You see the sound effects, we've got two idiots behind me helping out. I'm nearly done now, so we're nearly ready to put it in the tin. Right, that'll do. No, we don't have any more flour, thanks. Let's just leave that. Okay.
I'm at the end, little loaf of bread.
Right, so let's get the tin ready. Right, you ready, boys?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we need the tin now, Jack. Got the tin? This is for the bread. Right. So we see the tin is buttered. Stop it slipping off. Right, no, we don't want any more flour, thank you. Right, we're going to put that in the bread tin. Spread it around a bit. Okay, so I've managed to calm the monkeys down. These two monkeys get a bit loud. Oh, God. This is the leftover. Jack's going to make, I think, a little tiny roll out of that later.
Yeah.
But this is
I'm making it now.
Our loaf of bread. Now, I don't mind if it doesn't look great, but what we're going to do is push that in there evenly. And then I'm going to put a nice score in the middle and I'm going to let it rise. Okay, so I've got this in here. Yeah. Okay, so what are you doing, Harry? Anything to explain? You're not that dirty, are you? What are your hands like? Right, I'm going to put a nice score down the middle. Split tin loaf, haha. Right, so we're going to put that in a tin, somewhere warm for a little bit, and then when that's risen, we're going to put that in the oven and see what it's like.
I've only got a little piece.
So with a mucky bit of flour left over.
I want some water.
You want some water? Let Jack Harry have that bit. Right. So with the leftover flour, we're going to make some horrible creations.
I'm making slime.
You're making slime. So this is what we do while we wait for the bread to rise. I've just put it into a warm place in the airing cupboard. And in the meantime, the kids are actually making slime. How slimy are you? Nice. How slimy? You're not too slimy. Right, so we'll have a look at the bread when it's risen. In the meantime, I'll leave these two playing with the slime. Right, so while they're cleaning up, we've got one ball left over from bits of flour, which we're going to put in the oven with the loaf of bread.
Ball.
Well, I think that's enough. So we need to go and tidy up now. Let's go and clean this up, and then we'll
The ball needs to be bigger.
the ball stays the same.
The ball gets a bit more.
Oh.
The ball gets everything.
Right. So, which do you think is going to be the yummiest? The loaf of bread or the ball?
The ball of doom.
The ball of doom.
That's mine.
The ball of doom. Right, let's leave the ball of doom there and we'll tidy up because while we're waiting for the loaf of bread to rise, we need to have lunch. Right, take your aprons off, please. Harry, take your apron off and cut. Right.
Oh, that's boiling.
So here's the loaf of bread now. It's risen loads, isn't it? Don't touch it too much. What do you think of that then, boys? Does it look good?
Good. Can we eat it?
Not yet. We're going to put it in the oven. Right, you're going to bring that with you. Right, so that has risen loads. We're going to put that in the oven now. Okay. Let's put it on a tray. Jack, you got that dough ball? Okay.
Dad,
So-
can I have a drink?
You can have a drink in a minute, Harry. I'm just going to put this in the oven. Right, we're going to put this in the oven now. 220 degrees, I believe. And we'll have a look at that again in...
For 50 minutes.
I think it's about 40 minutes, so we'll put that on the timer.
Come on.
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
There we go. Let's turn the oven off.
Ooh, pretty.
There it is. Oh, it's a bit smoky.
Oh, yeah, it's smoky.
Right, let's get that out of there.
Like a hot paddling pool.
Okay, get my oven gloves on. Look at that loaf.
I want to smell it.
Oh, don't get too close, it's very hot. Okay, I'm going to take this through into the dining room.
Can we eat it now? Can we
Yeah,
eat
let's
the
go.
pool? Can we eat the pool now?
I know, hot. Very hot.
When can we eat the pool?
Right, the ball we took out earlier. A loaf of bread. We're going to tip out the tin. Okay.
That does look nice. Ow!
Don't touch it.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Wow. Oh.
Right then, so we got the little ball out earlier because I was worried it was going to get burnt. That's hot, Harry, isn't it? And we got a loaf of bread there. It might be a bit of a doorstop. What do we think?
This is heavier.
But we're going to leave that to cool a little bit and then we'll have a slice of that later. Not yet, we'll have it, try it in a bit. We're going to let that cool down and we'll try the two together, alright? Right.
Let's get going.
Right, so I've got my loaf of bread still warm, but not as hot as it was. There's the little boy's one. Let's just take the crust off, I don't want to like the crust. That doesn't look too bad, does it? What do you think? Looks alright? What do you think, boys? Looks good? Right, so I'm going to cut myself a moderate slice of bread. Are you boys, do you want that?
I want that by myself.
Half each, alright?
This bit's mine.
There you go, do you want any butter on it?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Got some butter on it, okay. There you go, do you want some butter on yours, Shan? Too late, he's eating it. Right, what do you think so far? Still warm?
Nice.
Oh, it's falling apart. Right, let's give it a taste test.
There's some butter.
Mmm.
That's dry.
Nothing but. Mmm. That ain't bad. I'm trying to talk with my mouth full. Harry's there with his little loaf. Now, bearing in mind, the yeast was out of date. We didn't have any bread flour, so I used plain flour. Then we ran out of that, so I chucked in a bit of self-raising flour. Plus of that, I had two monkeys helping me. That is pretty good fun and pretty good, isn't it? How many marks out of 10 do we give that? 10. 100. Everyone go, way! Way! We're the Cornot bread makers. There you go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
So, Harry, what was the best bit about making bread?
That's sticky.
So I come back to you when you finish your mouthful. It's over to Jack. What was the best bit about making bread?
Getting sticky.
Getting sticky. That's what Harry said. What do you think the best bit about making bread was? You still got a mouthful. Generally speaking, the best bit about making bread is getting sticky, I think, isn't it? So, Harry, tell me, what was the best bit about making bread?
Because I punched it.
That was the best bit, was it? Punching.
And I eat it a bit.
And what about you, Jack?
Sticky and having fun.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
And I got fun.
Excellent.
I get pooped on my head. And I get bread on my head. Boo boo.
Right, you put that down. We'll have that for tea.
Boo-boo.
Wait.
I'm not for tea.
Bread.